Annyeonghaseyo friends, and welcome back to the Torzy channel for SHINee World Wednesday. We have a big one today that comes with a trigger warning. There will be discussion of suicide during this video, so if that is not something you can be a part of, I completely understand. Please exit out of the video now, and I will see you next time for a slightly more uplifting video. It's Jonghyun's birthday this week, so it's time for us to watch our page and to pay tribute. The music video doesn't have any subtitles, but it's important to hear the lyrics. So I'm just going to read them out in English first, and then we can watch the video. Like I said, my video is not worth your pain, so if you're not okay, just take care of yourself, do whatever you have to do to feel safe and well, and we'll do something super bright and happy next week, I promise. Alrighty, so the lyrics for our page are as follows. Can you feel it? We're connected by our hearts that are transparent like invisible string. When I stand again on the road we walked on together, there are 5 overlapping hands, tears and memories. It's so clear, I don't want to forget. I can't forget. The pretty words you left behind become a poem, become a song. Our voices are flying. We know it'll reach you wherever you are. If a star vanishes, will everything be forgotten? I'm holding the precious you in my arms. I want to fill the pages of this story that isn't over yet, until the very end. I'll say that I miss you, but I won't fill up my empty heart tonight. We're facing each other. We're still the same. We're still the boys who are dreaming. The pretty words you left behind become a poem, become a song. Our voices are flying. We know it'll reach you wherever you are. If a star vanishes, will everything be forgotten? I'm holding the precious you in my arms. I want to fill the pages of this story that isn't over yet until the very end. May 25, 2008. Boys shining brightly, like green waves of spring. That time will spread and flow forever. The pretty words you left behind become a poem, become a song. Our voices are flying. We know it'll reach you wherever you are. If a star vanishes, will everything be forgotten? I'm holding the precious you in my arms. I want to fill the pages of this story that isn't over yet until the very end. Okay, let's watch the video. Gotcha.
느껴지니 이어져 있어 보이지 않는 실 같은 투명한 마음이 말을 걸어 다짐해져 하늘에 그 어떤 힘든 길이라도 계속 갈게 함께 걸어온 길 위에 다시 서보면 다 섞여 포개진 손과 눈물과 기 시간은 또 영원히 더 흘러 퍼져갈 거야 네가 남겨둔 예쁜 말들은 한 편의 시가 되어 노래가 되고 목소리 너 있는 곳에 닿을 거란 걸 우린 알잖아 여기 사라진다면 모두 잊혀지겠다 소중했던 너라는 품에 끝나지 않은 이 소설의 페이지 마지막까지 함께 채울래
Honestly, I don't know why I bothered putting makeup on. Sorry, I'm just gonna cry all the way through this, okay? We'll just do that together. Becoming a Shawol and listening to all of the albums and going right back to the beginning and watching everything from the start, seeing all these beautiful performances, knowing that Jonghyun's no longer with us is very weird. It's like watching a film knowing that the main character dies in the end. You spend the whole film hoping that there will be some sort of twist and they're not really going to die. But this being real life, yeah, there is no twist. It doesn't surprise me to see someone performing with all of that life and all of that joy. Unfortunately, my life has been touched by suicide in a couple of different ways. So I know that looks can be deceiving and depression is a sneaky bastard. And even though you can experience absolute joy and be truly happy in a moment, doesn't mean that the monster isn't still inside of you. That's what it always felt like to me anyway. I have struggled to say his name up until this point because I struggle with saying the name of the dead. It's just a thing of mine. It's not because I discount him, and it's not because SHINee isn't 5, because SHINee is 5. I just personally struggle with saying the name of people who have passed away. I know there was a note, and the note was very clear, but I also don't like speculating on why a person chooses to leave this world, and in no way will I ever be angry about it or judgmental about it, because I completely understand what's important from this sort of spectacular loss is the reminder that your mental health is deeply important, and I sincerely hope that you are okay. But if you're not, tell a friend, tell a family member, tell your doctor. That's what they're there for. And please remember that depression and anxiety are liars. They're liars that like to tell you that you're alone and there's something wrong with you and you're broken and nobody else feels like this. That's a lie. It's a lie. And that lie will prevent you from getting the help you need. It's so tough, but we've all got to dig really deep and find that little part of us that can carry on and make that voice louder. I don't know what else to say about him in particular, about the very odd experience of really falling in love with this band and these guys, and with one of them you're falling in love with a memory. And in lots of ways I do almost feel like, being a baby wall, I almost don't really have a right to talk about him or grieve, except that this is so very close to home for me that the grief is inevitable, and I don't want to erase somebody from history, certainly not from the history of a band that I care very much about now and are a part of my daily life. I listen to them every day. I hear his voice every day. So how am I supposed to just pretend he was never there, even though I wasn't there when he was. God, they made the guy's eyes look so big and innocent in that video. I was at drama school when Heath Ledger died, and we were all so shocked because here we were, a bunch of Australian drama students who dreamt of big fabulous acting careers, and Heath Ledger was someone who had done exactly what we were all dreaming and hoping and wishing and working so hard to do, this Aussie boy who had made it in Hollywood. And when he died, it was so shocking, and we were just beside ourselves, and we kept talking, as everybody does when this happens, of the talent that was lost, what a waste it was. And one of my teachers very rightly said, the loss of any young life is tragic. And it is tragic because he was beautiful and talented. But the true tragedy is just that he was young and clearly in a lot of pain. And I sincerely hope he is at peace. I do apologise for not talking about this sooner, but I knew this would happen. So, enough crying. And now we can just celebrate all the wonderful things that he did while he was here and cherish the memory. Be thankful that we live in an era where we have video, have all these recordings, can revisit this beautiful memory and that great talent. And above all things, absolutely cherish the other 4 members and make sure they know that they are very loved. Please take care of yourself. I hope you are having a slightly difficult ride at this moment, but otherwise, good day or night, and you are happy and healthy and comfortable in your skin, that you are safe, that you know that you are not alone in whatever you are feeling or experiencing, that it's okay not to be okay. Thank you for joining me for this very big and difficult video. Sunshine and rainbows just around the corner. 감사합니다. 사랑해요. And I will see you soon. 안녕.